is up, everybody? My name is Eris, and I'll be a ferryman today, taking you guys back to here, Fallout 3. Let's finish Chapter 3 today. Let's get this book done.
Don't try anything.
You know, I think I found a new way to prepare radroach meat.
A stew?
Still tastes like old feet, though. Anyway, what's up with you?
This is what I'm thinking about people. I'm ready to continue research on the last chapter.
I want to find out the history of how a successful settlement like Rivet City got started. I've also got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Researching local history sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable. I'll research Rivet City.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Then let's
See
get
ya.
done. This is the fun one. The one that, well, I mean, both of these are fun. We have so many options. For the last one. There. Okay. So, let's get over to Rivet City. Ooh, too far. Okay. And we can learn about our history. Given the fact of the missions we've already done, this quest is actually going to be a lot easier for us. Because we need to meet a certain person who we actually haven't met yet, but... Hey, Hark.
Is there a problem?
Harky Parky. Is there anyone on the ship named Pinkerton?
Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghost stories with you. Pinkerton's a legend, dead or long gone. Don't care much, as I've got real people to take care of. Go bother someone else.
Fun fact is, he's met Pinkerton. Do you know about Rivet City's history?
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Okay. Thank you. How about we go to the history buff?
Have a seat anywhere.
I feel like that would work best.
I'm looking
Go to
for
the history buff and we'll find out a little bit more from him.
Nothing.
Then we can go to the person we need to go to. The fact that it asks about Pinkerton, that's a lot. Dr. Leesor, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Where? I think I need to go down one more floor. Yeah, I need to go down one more floor. Okay, midship. We gotta go talk to Mr. Abraham Washington. I think we should talk to him because he's the oldest man here. And then get a good look from there. Hi, buddy.
Yes?
Oop. Oop.
What
was a
brings
lot
you
of
by Rivet
no-nos.
City today?
Do you know the history of Rivet City?
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something.
Bannon?
He's in the governing council, after all.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well-
Hey, let's go talk to Bannon. So now I gotta go back to the market center. But at least we're being pointed in directions instead of just being told to quietly F off. Which I don't do anything quietly, so I don't know why they would even say that.
What's the big idea?
I'm causing a mess, madame. Excuse me. Market center. Market center. Oh, market center. Hey, Bannon.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know.
Yeah, you gave me a permanent discount. Did I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat.
12
Now
years.
I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the Wastes.
Confused.
Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Hasn't Rivet City been around longer than 12 years?
That's just a technicality, really. This wasn't what you'd call a settlement until I whipped them all into shape. More of a camp, really. But I suppose if you really care about what they have to say, you could grill some of the hangar deck rabble. Don't expect a speck of truth from them, especially not that bartending crone, Belle Bonnie. She tells the most disgusting lies.
Okay. That makes sense. It explains why you're on the council.
Precisely. After sponsoring the settlement and organizing the city council, I took my rightful place at its head. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. People would complain if we didn't at least say that. But you and I know better, don't we?
Oh, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back soon.
Okay, so let's go down to...
Good to see you.
I'm like
I'll be right with you.
running back and forth. Actually, let's go out to the stairwell because we have to go all the way down to the basement to go where I want to go anyways. So let's just go out this way. I think it'll be a lot quicker. This is the world's biggest wild goose chase, by the way. It's a lot of talking to everybody about nothing. Muddy rudder. The muddy rudder. Hi, Brock.
Hey there.
Are you Bill? Bill Bonnie.
What the hell do you want?
Have any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Really? Because Bannon said he organized this entire place himself.
Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who
There
really
it is.
knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight.
Cool. Then,
I'll be right here
gonna go see Pinkerton. Excuse me, Brock. Wait a minute. Butch.
Well, if it isn't my best gal, the one who sprung me from the vault, I think I owe this lovely lady a drink.
Sounds like a good deal. Good to see you on the outside, Butch.
Here's to raising hell and living a good life out here. Cheers! Now all we need is a gang, and we could take over this whole wasteland.
Don't want to start that gang, Butch.
Hell yeah, I do. I could be out there and kicking butt in my own gang and everything. The tunnel snakes could ride again. Or, you know, slither again. Whatever.
Shame you're too much of a coward to start it yourself.
Yeah, well, what do you know? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna have the biggest, toughest gang ever. You know, tomorrow. Once I round up a few more people.
I gotta go. You can,
Come back if you need something.
Butch is available as a follower. But I have Sharon, so. And I love Sharon. Care Bear is my favorite. Okay. So we gotta get out. Marketplace.
A lot of them gunplay and made it to the Citadel. I hope the Enclave leaves.
So we gotta get over there. So I just want to make this like an easier trip. Did you see that walkway over there? That's where Pinkerton is. Only 1 rad per second. It's insane. Yeah, we have the because we did the replicated man already, we should have the key to Pinkerton's door, thanks to Victoria Watts, which is our perk for siding with her. And the Enclave put up an electric fence. Look at that. Tisk, 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 tisk. How dare they? They barred me from my father's project. I have a right to that. What? Broken bow? What? I have a key though. Another trucker did. Why don't I have a key? Do I still have to talk to Victoria Watts? I'm gonna talk to Victoria real quick. That's really weird. Because, like, she gives you access to Pinkerton because he can do facial surgery. They don't know who you are, except for they'll be able to live life in a different skin. Derba. Hi, Victoria.
We'd best not be seen speaking with each other. The android's transformation was done by a man named Pinkerton here in Rivet City. He's hidden down in the broken fore section of the ship. You'll need to swim to reach him, but if you're inclined, Pinkerton can perform a facial reconstruction on you as well. It won't disguise your identity, but you'll be able to experience life in a new skin and truly understand that we're all human on the inside.
Okay, so I have to go swimming. So I can't go through the door until I talk to him, I guess. Like that. Okay. Well, do I go swimming down there? Okay, real quick over this. Jeez. Where am I going? Ah, frick. I've never done this before. Okay. Mother trucker, what am I caught on? Cool. Getting extreme doses of radiation. Too many crickets. Cool. Okay. Don't shoot a gun in here. So much gas. Love everything that's holy. Who did that? Be cautious. Yeah, no kidding. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay. I don't have like a permanent
Why don't you
slant.
look where you're going? How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
Or I'm here to kill you.
This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still
Only
laugh
3.
about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Then that's exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Used to be in charge, how'd you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Project Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Do you have any hard evidence of all this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Perfect. What are you doing on the wreck side of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists.
Bro.
You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Let's discuss the facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Well, Hunter Cass jog your memory?
It's things like bottle caps and property and ownership and all that nonsense that makes a person think he's better than another. Bah! But I'll take your caps just the same. This android came in as one person, and he left as someone else. I replaced his face and his memories. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Me too. Thank you. She's got... Show me the proof about the android.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life.
Sure.
I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Yeah. There's something you aren't telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go.
Don't let your guard...
get out of here? This bathroom? Oh, it's his home. Okay. Do I have a like quick way out that I can take? Because I don't want to have to wander all the way back. I'd rather just, you know, get out. Cool. There we go. Then we can go back to Megaton and show her our findings. And then we just have one task left to deal with. This one took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind.
Man, so our next hit point that we're gonna be doing, I'll do it in this episode. Might be a little bit longer than I intended. We'll be hitting Robco, which is the next door to Tenpenny.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
After searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Charisma. It had success as a science station and people flocked to success.
I guess that's how people are, huh? Show a little initiative and success, and they'll support you enough for real success. Nice work! It must have taken a lot of investigation. Here, for the next time you've got to shine like that. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Last subject is old technology, right? Sounds interesting.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked, but a trader gave me this bit of electronics from the Robco factory. If there's a way to reactivate and control the robots there, it'd make for a good example of harnessing the past technology for the book.
Just go and connect the widget to the mainframe? I can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Then let's go.
Good luck with...
Let us get over to Robco facility. Let's go to Tenpenny. We could have discovered the Robco facility. We just did not. And now it's nighttime. So let's head over there. I don't know if you guys remember on my adventure to Tenpenny, we were going that way. We were going northwest, roughly. Well, we weren't going northwest. We were going west, way back that way. We kept getting attacked by robots from the headquarters of Robco. Now we get to go there. We have to get through there, and we have to do something to the robots. Anything. Any option. Hi.
Hello, stranger.
Tinker Joe.
I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland.
I'd like to buy a robot.
I'm afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just delivering them now. I've got a custom Gutsy that isn't spoken for, but... well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you. Nothing personal, of
Very
course.
personal. Well, see you later.
Bye.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Then. Oh, you are so beautiful.
Move along, please.
Sorry. Okay. So we just slip in here. We're going to assume they're full of robots. So we're gonna sneak on through. Or not. They got a Nuka-Cola one?
Help me. We'll get him.
Cool. There's a lot of vermin here.
Help me. I've got your back.
Bet you do. However, you want a fun fact? This place is quite literally no interesting lore in it. Like, yeah, there's information here. There's some terminals you can read and whatnot. But there's, like, no real lore. So, like, I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna even bother. We're gonna adventure, we're gonna look around. But yeah. We just have to find our way up to the mainframe without dying. Which I don't even know where the mainframe is. That's sad. We're just gonna guess. That's true. Oh. Huh. What the fuck? That mole ratty was prairie dogging. You guys don't have any pets. You don't know what prairie dogging means. It is exactly what you think it is, actually. It is where an animal gets up on its back hind legs with its arms dropped and just sits there with a very straight back while it's staring at things. It's called prairie dogging. I mean, prairie dogging also has another meaning for a different task. A different thingamabob. But okay, we're gonna don't processing widget. We're gonna I'm not good enough. Darn. Science of 50. Do I have aid mentats? Oh. What is my science at? Skills. Science is at 42? Oh, that's lame. Okay. Whatever. I need to find the, Oh, that. I don't think they have, like, a password or something. Because I want to do the... At the stealth boy. I want to see if I can find password because I want to do this. This is the optional thing is going in there. My science isn't good enough. Yeah, I'm not set for any of this. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to. I told him to unlock it. And take more mentats. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I just have to call it good. Which is really sad. That was really tragic. That's not scrap metal. I'm not getting any of that. I mean, it's wonder glue. I got a ton of it. This is a great place to hit up for scrap metal, though. What? What you want? Yeah. Rude. Thanks. I'm not attempting anything. I'm just... Oh, jeez. What is that? Thanks.
Help me.
Thanks.
Target identified. Area able to enter.
Man. That's so depressing.
Right.
Like, I was so excited. So you can set them to kill all pests. So they kill mole rats and brad roaches instead of you. Which I mean, like, big whoop. Whatever, they already try to kill me anyways. But, like, I wanted to do that, because I wanted to see them do that. But whatever. I don't have enough science. Jeez. I don't have enough science behind me to use that. So, instead... Man, isn't that sad? But, we had just completed our book. Not to the best of our ability, because we didn't find 10 mole rats. I lied about super duper marks. We didn't look in the shelves. And then this one we didn't get the optional. But, whatever. We finished it. I hope it's a halfway decent perk we get. It all depends on how wonky and how crazy you go for this.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I was able to get the robots online, but I couldn't control them.
Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good step towards the survival of humanity as a whole. Then again, maybe it's more dangerous if it's active but uncontrolled. How did it turn out?
Charisma, make the right connection, the robots do what you want, just like people.
Oh, I don't know about that. But I guess you do. And it's a good enough example for the book, I suppose. It helps to have the right tool for the job. Failing that, go with the right tool to cheat at the job. Like a pulse grenade. Here, have a couple.
Cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that completes the book, right?
Smooth, suave, and done with a smile. I swear I picked up a few pointers from your style myself. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
A mini nuke to dig a well? That flattens a town. Let me guess, you need me to print it and distribute it, right?
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
I'm pretty proud of it, so how's the final product?
Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
As a result of your painstaking research, the Wasteland Survival Guide skills have improved. Cool. Then I have to go now.
Come back soon.
And look at that, we leveled up. So we're 12 points now instead of 11. Because we're 10 years old now. Okay. So, beach. I want prepare to be at 40. Barter 38. Okay. Then commando resistance size matters. At first rank, this perk animals simply won't attack. At the second rank, they'll become your aid. Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, then we're going to call it there. So that was Fallout 3, and we just finished the Wasteland Survival Guide, guys. Hallelujah. I know I could have done it better, but who doesn't just go into a task as a wrecking ball? Come on. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, subscribe, and until next time, be good, behave, stay off shovel, or don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys the next time. Bye!